In this mathematics lesson we simplify a radical expression. We consider the following expression. We rewrite the expression. Now, we analyze first radical. To simplify this radical, we move 2/3 factor to inside square root of 2/9. We move 2/3 applying the following rule. We have square root of 2/3 to the second power times 2/9. We update main expression by replacing first radical with its simplified form. Now, we consider the last radical in the square brackets. The rule to calculate radical raised to power is, we can move power 3 to inside the radical to have argument to the third power. We update main expression by replacing last radical inside the square brackets with its simplified form. Now, we consider the first radical. To simplify the square root of a square root we apply the rule. Square root of 2/3 squared times 2/9 is equal to fourth root of 2/3 squared times 2/9. We update main expression by replacing first radical with its simplified form. Let's consider the first radical again. We raise 2/3 to the second power, to obtain fourth root of 4/9 times 2/9. We multiply, to find fourth root of 881. So we update the main expression. Let's consider the product, fourth root of 881 times fourth root of 2. These radicals have the same index, then we combine them in a single radical applying the rule. We multiply the terms within the radical. We get fourth root of 1681. We notice that 1681 is equal to 2/3 to the fourth power. Finally, the fourth root of 2/3 to the fourth power is equal to 2/3. We rewrite the main expression. Let's simplify the terms inside the square brackets. Cube root of 3, square root of 2 and square root of 2 to the third power have different indexes. We need that all the root have the same index. To reduce them to a common index, we calculate the least common multiple of the indexes. Least common's multiple of 2 and 3 is equal to 6. To get same index, we multiply first index and exponent by 2. Then, we multiply second index and exponent by 3. Finally, we multiply third index and exponent by 3. Applying power to power rule, we get sixth root of 2 to ninth power. We continue to simplify the terms inside the square brackets. When multiplying and dividing radical expressions with the same index, we use the product rule for radicals. In fraction form, sixth root of 3 to the second power, times 2 to the third power, over 2 to the ninth power. We simplify, to get sixth root of 3 to the second power, over 2 to the sixth power. We divide indexed and exponents by 2 and get cube root of 3, over 2 to the third power. we move half from inside the radical to outside the radical. We rewrite the main expression. We raise the terms inside the square brackets to the third power. We get 2/3 times half to the third power times cube root of 3 to the third power. We notice that cube root of 3 to the third power is equal to 3. Calculating, we get 2/3 times 1/8 times 3. Finally, we simplify to get the result 1/4.